want the same thing for our kids, right? Joy, fulfillment. You want them to have success in life on their own terms. And maybe most importantly, you want them to have an emotional sense of well-being that allows them to navigate life. And we spend a lot of time, money, energy to make that happen. And when it doesn't, it's hard. When you're in that situation, you feel completely helpless and vulnerable, and you just want someone that basically is saying, hey, it's gonna be okay, and here's the plan. This is how we're gonna move forward. In our world, Wes Robbins has been that person. He's been that guy for us. When the shit hits the fan, we call Wes. And Wes and his team have always answered the phone. Him and his team answer that call for hundreds of families around our community, and they do it in an incredible way all the time. So we're super grateful to be able to do something to help support the critical work they do. And there's no man that I know who is more passionate about what they do every day and helping our own children learn to love themselves as much as we do. So with that, I'm going to introduce Dr. Weston Robbins.
One, I want to thank Jennifer Benson for this, for her. This was her idea, and she put this together, and everybody that's part of the Alloy Fitness family. I think what makes me feel the best is that we really are a growing community. I had a private practice for years, and these families would start showing up that I felt like it was a sacred privilege to be able to sit with them. I have always been a little bit different, so I would never look at these young people as their diagnoses or their cluster of symptomology. It was a beautiful, unique human soul on the journey of growth and development, and it was, how can I help and carve a sacred space? The paradox became, they helped me. And so I went through my own journey, my own dark night of the soul, 17 to 23, my own struggles. And then when I finally moved into this space of my own healing, it felt like this is what I'm put on this earth to do. I know I can connect with young people. But over that 6 years in private practice, I started to feel very alone. And I started to feel like I needed to build a family to help the families. I can't thank my team enough. I couldn't do this without them. And so I know that sometimes I get seen as the face of eternal strength, but really it's our team. And it's everybody on our team who has seen my passion and said, I want to be a part of this. And I have that same passion, and it is relentless and consistent, and so I'm so grateful for the work that we're doing. What I feel is that, and what I know is happening, is we got some incredibly kick-ass clinicians who understand mental health. What I love is what's helping these families. It's this mirror where the more that we can love ourselves, the more that we can take care of ourselves as a community, I believe that we can radiate that energy and do beautiful things. So that's what I want to say is love can heal. And this is what's so important to me, is we're not doing it alone. I don't think that there's any way to ever get rid of suffering, but I do believe in my heart that as we all walk through suffering, which is a part of life, we don't have to do it alone. We can do it hand in hand together, and we can build community that alleviates the unnecessary suffering, that makes us feel connected. So with that, I love you guys. We're grateful. We want you to have a fun night. Thank you again to Jim Benson. And then I want Tracy to come up and say a few things.
The theme of the night, I just wanted to talk about some things that I am grateful for. Most of all, I'm very grateful for my mom, especially when I was first starting at the center. And I will never not be grateful for that because it gave me the opportunity to experience eternal strength and the love that Wes is talking about. And I'm grateful that I've been given a space to where I was able to come into accepting myself as who I was. I think the point I'm trying to say is that I'm really grateful to be alive every day. I'm grateful that there are people who also find it great to be alive and who want to make the journey easier. And it really is today. I want to say thank you guys. And thank you, Wes, for giving me this opportunity. And thank you all for coming out.